rapper, but I wrap your body the fuck up and put it in a fucking blanket. You know that.
Listen, man. This nigga tripping.
We back for the third time today. Philly First 48. I was on hold for a minute. I wasn't doing no interviews, whatever the case may be. But we back really in full grind mode when I want to be fair. Get everybody in, get everybody's story. Can't be biased and shit like that. We gotta get everybody. If we gonna get story, we gotta get everybody's story and shit. Shout out to the old Philadelphia and shit. We all come from a dark place and shit. We all got a story and shit like that. Shout out to the whole Philadelphia. Shout out to North Philly. Shout out to South Philly. Shout out to West Philly. Shout out to Southwest. Shout out to Germantown. Shout out to Uptown. Shout out to the whole Philadelphia, man.
You already know we back.
Philly First 48.
Episode 11, man. We
got Johnny with the Mac.
Litigator. We got Cha-Ching.
With the back and the Mac and all that.
Yeah, but we got
What is wrong with you?
We got a special guest.
Come on, Chia, bring him
Listen,
in, man.
standing 5'2", weighing 120 pounds. From
Man, Yungkash Capri, you already know that. You taking too fucking long, man. Get to the point, man. Yungkash Capri, you already know. North side, man. You already know how we carry it.
He's so young. Them young niggas don't know.
Yo,
You gotta get.
Thank my man Yungkash Capri. Insider, real quick. For the insider on the music, no Corvette.
Let's go.
Let's get it. And that's the latest single out right now, besides my new single, Deeper. You know what I'm saying? I like that vibe you got going. What the fuck is that, bro?
I don't know, but keep doing it.
This ain't no Corvette, but I'm driving it speedy. She broke my heart, I'm in love with a demon. I ran away from her love, but I'm always letting her back, cause I feel like I need. This ain't no Corvette, but I'm driving it speedy. She broke my heart, I'm in love with a demon. I ran away from her love, but I'm always letting her back, cause I feel like I need her. I feel like I want her, I feel like I can't let her go. Feel like I've been here before. I know that shorty ain't right, but I can't leave her alone. And I don't know why she got a nigga like that. Why she got a nigga so attached? Wanna leave her alone, by some reason I just keep.
Hey, DJ, cut that shit for me, bro. We gotta get right into the interview. We ain't wasting no time.
Oh, heavy talk.
Oh, man. You
No
know it's the
Corvettes,
first
man.
48, though. You know that?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Corvette,
saying.
homie.
That's why we coming like that. Philly First 48, man. Let's get it.
So, let the people know where you from and shit. Your upbringing.
Bet. I'm from North Philadelphia. I don't even know if Kinston compared is North Philly, but I
That's
say
not
North
North.
Side. I say North Side all the time because I think North.
No, it is north, but it's not north.
Yeah.
It's all, bro.
It's a different island. It is.
That's where I'm from though. K and A, man. I'm from F and Allegheny, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? And you know, trenches. That's all I can say. Trench.
Shout out to Trench
I'm
baby.
a trench baby. Yeah.
Shout out to the Trench baby. And
Yeah.
you already
Sure.
know.
Yeah.
So, how your household was? Like, you know what I mean? Let the people know your upbringing and shit.
I grew up with 11 siblings. I'm the third oldest out of 11. My mom had 7 boys, 4 girls. You know what I'm saying? I grew up like we all grew up like as a big ass family. So when I had to separate to get to myself, like by myself, it was kind of hard because I was always used to like going out with my brothers and sisters, and like when they disappeared, it's just like, you feel me? I had to really do this shit on my own.
11.
11, yeah. I'm the third oldest out of 11.
So I'm oldest, the oldest.
Damn.
My oldest brother is 26.
Okay.
25, 26.
And how old is the youngest? 2.
No, she 8.
Close enough.
Yeah, 8.
So I heard your whole family, y'all always gifted, y'all always into music, shit like that.
Absolutely.
Speak on that.
Well, I'm gonna just speak on like right to it, like how I got in the process of doing music. I was hanging around my older cousins and shit. They used to always like do music in their basement. They had like a house studio type shit. And when I was like 10 years old, I used to always go to my aunt crib out South Philly, to their crib and go to the basement and like record music type shit. So it was like that's what made me like want to do music because I used to see them do it. But I used to always tell them like, yo, when I get older, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, like with the music shit. And they ain't believe me until like 2021, no, I'm lying. 2017, 2020. No, nigga. No. 2017 and 2021. I went hard since then. And I've been.
What was your 20?
Recording yourself?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I was recording myself.
And what was the joint in 2017 when you first started? Like, niggas first started like, oh yeah, you can really got this.
I had went to jail 2017. I was 17.
Don't we all? They got us.
No, I think it was 2016. I was 17 when I first went to jail and shit. So what happened with that story was I got locked up for attempted murder and shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, asshole.
Nigga, no, what?
I got locked up for attempted murder and shit. And then while I was in there, right, I was doing music and shit. So I had this girl that I used to talk to like every day on the phone. So this one day I had.
Hold on, because you don't talk to her no more, do you?
No.
Those bitches always get dirty. Don't hold nobody down. Don't hold nobody down. But you can keep money on their books though.
Look. So I was booked and shit. I was talking to this one shorty every day on the phone type shit. And then this one day I had called her when I came on my cell. She told me like I had to stop calling her because she had a boyfriend and shit. So of course that shit fucked my whole day up. So I bunged the phone and then my old head saw me like snapping out. So you like, yo, Cash, go on your cell and write a song. Cause I was writing music in jail and shit. So I made this song called Collect Call. About the girl that stopped pushing 5 for me and shit. Stop laughing, bro. It's a real story.
She stopped pushing 5 for me because I got booked for a tip. Homicide. She thought you was about to get 50.
No, you wanna know what's so crazy? It wasn't even my bitch though. She was just like one of the little shits that like she was holding it down like.
That was your bitch then. They get hurt when she said stop calling. Who was your bitch?
She wasn't my bitch, but that's what happened. Yeah. So then during the process like of me like writing a song and shit, this nigga named DC Puff. Shout out to Puff. I mentioned Puff in every interview. That's my old head. Shout out Puff. Yeah, shout out DC Puff. And he just came home too this year. Yeah, Puff just came home. Yeah, a couple weeks. Shout out to Puff. Puff was locked up with me and shit. And when he came in, I just saw everybody like giving him commissary and shit. Like when that nigga came in, he was well respected type shit. So niggas was just giving him shit. So I wanted to know who the fuck he was. They like, yeah, he was basically like in the DC camp. Yeah. He was basically either doing security for Meek or he was just like holding shit down on that side. So when I met him and shit, I let him hear my song and shit, my music. He like, yeah, young boy, I fuck with that shit. You hot. He said, so I'm about to go home in like a week or two. So just take my number and when you come home, call me. So when I went home, did I call him right away? I did call him right away. I called him. He took me to the studio with O'Malley. This when AR Ab and Meek and all was going through that bullshit. Yeah. So I was there that day when I think that was Ape Gang Garcia, or it was Puff or Garcia that got O'Malley and AR Ab to be in the same room to squash what happened between that little, you know what I'm saying? That era with them. Yeah. So they squashed it and shit that day. I ain't put out the song yet. So when I was at church one day with my man Ed, and I told him come outside.
Shout out to church.
Yeah, shout out to church. Absolutely. I was at church with my man Ed. I came out, service was over. I'm like, yo, bro, record this video for me. So he like, no, bro, I'm not recording that shit. So his little brother wound up recording that shit for me. That's when I started making the song Being on My Chest. That shit went viral type shit. Yeah.
I'm tryna do me on my own time. Baby, you ain't got a lie, girl, you're so fine. I know you've been doing you, girl, the whole time. But you ain't the only girl on my phone line.
The song went viral. Yeah, that shit was going viral. And then, you know, O'Malley, I met O'Malley already, but this time, like, now I'm going viral. Niggas reaching out, feel me? Niggas liking all my shit, Meek and all these niggas on me. You feel me? So that's how the process went with like my first song type shit. Then I met up with O. And then this one day O told me like, yo, young boy, come meet me down on 16th Street. That's when they had that restaurant on 16th and Lehigh. Yeah. So me and my man, he had this old ass Buick. We go drive down and then we meet O. And then ever since that shit just been up from there. Like.
So you go from prison, fighting an attempt, to now you going viral.
Yeah. How
did that change your life? Like what decisions did you have to change after going viral?
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm like no playing shit. I'm real like a spiritual nigga, bro. Like I'm like a real believer. Like I really believe. Like it's the saying, like if you can see it, you could be it type shit. You feel me? But in order to be it, you gotta believe that you can be it. You get what I'm trying to say? So like my whole life, like I told you when I was 10 years old, I told my cousins like I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. So I always live with that I'm going to be shit. So when the moment presented itself, I was excited, but I was more so like, damn, I accomplished something that I said I was going to do. Feel me? So it was more so on that type. Feel me? Type time. That's how it basically was for me.
So was you a prison spiritual nigga?
No, I'm regular
spiritual.
Hey, you wanna know what's so crazy?
I'm like, Lord,
everybody go through that.
Help me.
A lot. It's crazy. It's crazy. On the road, no, a lot of niggas really be on that weird shit like that. Like niggas want to go to jail and then want to praise God. It's like you gotta really know what you want for your life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you get in them real moments and you need somebody to talk to and there's nobody else. Cause think about it, everybody opinionated. Right. I can ask him something, ask you something, it's not gonna be the same. Right. So it's like my go-to person is my higher power, like, cause he only gonna tell me what I want to hear. You get what I'm trying to say?
Sure. I think it's, and we getting the interview is about you.
Yeah.
But I think when people go to prison, it's like they don't have anything no more. So when it's no one to turn you back to your creator, when it's just you and your creator, you can either deny him or you can just
Accept that shit.
you can accept it, but you've been eliminated from all temptations. It ain't no women. It ain't no.
Can't buy no designer bag, no fashion,
Can't go
no
shopping.
chichilla chains.
Yo, where his chain at? And he signed.
My chain in the house. My chain is in the house.
Signed.
We gonna get there though, bro.
Exactly.
The interview continue.
Pass me my bag when you done with it.
You want to sign it?
I'm gonna sign him right now.
Somebody bring this nigga his money, man.
All right. So now you moved on. You going viral. You got people reaching out to you. What's the next step?
From there, from the viral moments, you know how that shit go, bro. Like, I had a song that was bubbling for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Shit started like, everybody shit died down. You get to the point where you died down. I was at the point where I was like basically like losing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, like, I thought niggas were my real homies. Then I really had to, I feel like the process for me went like that is because during that time, if God would have gave it to me, I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared for it. So I had to go through a whole nother process of learning before he can give it to me. You know what I'm saying? So during that time, I was basically like just still doing all this little creativity shit, but it wasn't working in my favor. You know what I'm saying? So now we get to the point where we at now. Now I'm at the point where as though I learned all I needed to learn 3-4 years ago. You feel me? So now then this process of getting to exactly where I wanted to go with my story that I had 2017, I can't even like go like into detail, but the story that I had would have made me like super big. You feel me? But like I said, that time it wasn't ready for me. So now I got a new story where my little brother just committed suicide. You know what I'm saying? This year, June. This year, June.
No, just say it, John. Go ahead, talk.
Yeah. So what happened with that situation was my little brother committed suicide, and then I got charged with the shit. Can't go like too much in detail with it, but I bailed out. Feel me? My mom was fighting stage 4 cancer like during that whole process. You feel me? And then she just died a week ago.
Damn.
I just buried my mom Saturday. So 2017, my story would have been big. 2021, my story even bigger. Wow. You know what I'm trying to say?
I want to dig in the internal about it. I want to go internally. How that make you feel, bro? You lost a brother and a mom. And
my grandma. I lost my grandma too.
Right, I'm sorry. Hold on, viewers. I'm sorry for putting the mic up. But if I heard right, you lost all these people in the same year.
Yeah.
How does that play internally? How does that play on your heart, on your mind, but more so your heart?
Crazy thing is, bro, like my little brother had died in June. It's only September now. So I ain't really had a chance to really like let it sit in on me and really understand like what was happening. And then right after that, my mom died just a week ago or a week or two ago. And we just buried her last Saturday. So it was like when it hit me back to back, the transition still to this day ain't really hit me yet. Cause I don't. Sometimes like when you young, bro, you be in disbelief. Everybody got that disbelief side of them. So I'm still in the disbelief cycle. There'll be times when I'm looking at my phone, I got pictures of my mom right there, and it's like, damn, like my mom really gone. Feel me? So it's like my little brother hit me, then my mom. Then it's like sometimes I feel like I don't know, bro.
And that's how I look at it. That's how I look at all death, even my own. Because we all gonna have to go.
Yeah, facts.
So in Islam, we believe that you can't spread falsehoods because it is spread and spread and spread. You can't do it. You're misleading people. It's your so when you go to judgment, you're not judged by just you. You're judged by the effect of the world, the things you had on the world, your input on the world. Not what you did for yourself, but how you helped other people. What have you taught other people? That's why when they say do good deeds and stuff. But on the flip side, so when you look at your mom and you look at these people, they're gonna have to face that same thing. You understand what I'm saying? So we learn things from everybody, right? The good things that they've installed in you, push it. because now their effect comes through you. And your effect on the world helps them get to wherever they need to be. That's why I know when I say, yo, he lived through me, that's what I mean. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly, that was
So,
deep.
This shit got deep,
Yeah, that was I liked it there.
boy, all right, so you booked for it. I want to get on to that. You locked up for it. Where they had you?
First day I turned myself in because basically the detective was looking for me. I didn't even know I was on the run or nothing, but I had got a lawyer and shit. My lawyer was like, you do got a warrant.
Give your shout-outs. Give us a look at your lawyer.
Oh yeah, shout out to David Nenner. That's my lawyer right now. That's my dog. Holding shit down right now. That's my brother. But yeah, so I reached out to my lawyer, David Nenner, and she like, yeah, well, they said you can't. They would stop me from going to shows and shit because I was still trying to do my shows and shit. So they like, if you perform at any show, they gonna come lock you up type shit. But I'm like, damn, I'm not even running from them. I ain't even know I had a warrant or nothing. You feel me? Because I'm a man. Like I would go handle that because I know I ain't do nothing wrong. Feel me? No, but I'm saying I ain't do nothing. When you ain't do nothing, when you guilty of something, I'm not gonna say that because most time I don't even be facts. But most of the time when people ain't, when you innocent, bro, you feel me?
I ain't know that I ain't do a joint, and they booked me for it, and I got life, and I had to fight. I'm never turning myself again. I'm never. Anytime I hear my name involved in something,
And he might have think you heard it wrong. Say it again.
I'm out. I'm haul assing.
Because he might not have heard you right. Say it again. You had to do what?
What? I didn't do a crime. I ain't do a homicide. They booked me for my man homicide. I wasn't even there when the shit happened. They gave me a life sentence.
Looking at you right now in your face.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm never, ever sitting around waiting.
I'm gonna tell y'all a crazy story, right?
Out.
This is what I mean by I'm spiritual, right? I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. So when this recent time when I just went locked up for my little brother shit, right? I turned myself in knowing that I ain't do nothing wrong. Feel me? On that note, so I sat in the precinct for like 12 hours, 12 to 18 hours. I was in there, right? So.
Not to cut you off. Speak on that first day. Like,
yeah, I'm on the first day. That's why I'm on the first day. I'm on the first day. I was just sitting there like mad as shit. Mind you, last time I've been in jail was 4 years ago. So I was just in there like, damn, like I'm really sitting in the joint. Everybody know how that precinct life is. That shit is the worst part of going to jail. So I'm sitting there like really like stressed out and really just thinking of shit. So the whole time I'm in there, I'm praying. Like I'm talking to God like, yo, God, da-da-da-da. Because the night before I was asking God like, damn, like what you want me to do with this situation? Like, feel me? Because I don't even know what the hell is happening. So I'm in there, bro. Real story. I'm in there. So it's to the point where I'm about to go see the judge on the screen. Before I go see the judge, right? I prayed to God that He don't make my bail $1 million. Make my bail something that I could pay. Feel me? Like some 250,000, somewhere close to that. Just not $1 million. When it's time to see the judge on the screen, the DA said I want his bail to be $1 million.
No, $1 short of $1 million.
Yeah, no, it was $1 million. Yeah, some whatever. It's supposed to be $1 million, right? So I had my lawyer on the screen defending my side. Because if I didn't have a lawyer, everybody already know that should have been $1 million. Feel me? My lawyer like da saying what he's saying. So the judge asked the DA, "How did you know this firearm was his?" He said, "We don't know." 300,000. Mind you, I just did a whole shitload of praying before I got this joint. It wasn't 250 what I asked for, but it was 300,000, something that I could pay. Feel me? 10% of that was 30,000. I called home, yo, my shit 30,000. I had to do like 2 days in CF, and then I came home, and I'm right here.
So the accusation is they're basically trying to say, because they're trying to say it was your gun that he used to commit suicide.
Basically.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Without no proof. Okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm still going to court for it right now, but that's why it's like when it's all over, it's a better.
The next steps, you come home.
Yeah.
Does it prevent
back
you?
into the music? Because I know sometimes music is therapy.
It's crazy because when I came back home, what the fuck did I do? I think I my mom, I told you my mom's fighting stage 4 cancer, so I went down there with them for a little while. I went down with my mom. Feel me? Her shit was Virginia. I skipped the whole shit. My mom and my little brother moved to Virginia. They've been living there for like 4 or 5 years. Okay. Yeah. So I went down there to chill with them for a little while because her cancer was getting worse and worse. And then like it came to the point where like not too recent when I went down there, it was like to the point where she was like dying type shit. And then that's when that death happened. From my little brother shower, I transferred to my mom. I stopped doing the music for a little while. Then I hopped back on it. Of course, it never was gonna stop because that's my, you feel me? That's my life. So that's how I went. I chilled up for a little bit, then I came back.
Gotcha. Now, when your mom passed, we saw you put a status up.
Yeah.
And we saw you go live and show your mom bed.
Yeah.
Just if you can speak on the feeling.
The crazy thing is that was like the worst experience of my life because I actually was there to see my mom take her last breath. You feel me? She held me for a little while, like before she died, all that crazy shit. So it was like I was looking at that bed like crazy. Bro, I'm be real, I didn't even want to go. I didn't want to go because I wanted my memories to be like the last memories I wanted it to be of my mom, not the of her dying, them putting her in a bag and all that shit. I didn't want that for my life because that shit it was affecting me because my little brother just died too. Feel me? So I still be asking, like, even though we're not supposed to question God, I still do sometimes. Feel me? I be wanting to know, like, why. Even when my little brother died and they charged me with this shit, I wanted to know why. Feel me? Like, why me? It could have been like anybody. Why me? Feel me?
Right.
But I feel like sometimes when you want to get bigger than life, bro, it's costs to this shit. Like, feel me? This shit costs to be bigger than life. Like, a normal person, they could live a normal life because they're not trying to do more than life. I want to be more than life. I want to be like nigga that can help generations. I want to help like people. I want to do things for other motherfuckers. So it's like you gonna pay for this. Feel me? And that's how I think about this whole shit. I think it's like I'm just paying what it costs. Yeah.
You know, behind the scenes, we spoke on drug addiction and all that.
Yeah.
Speak on, you know, was you ever addicted to any type of drugs and shit like that?
I wouldn't say necessarily addicted. I probably do drugs more now, but I wasn't necessarily addicted. I used to just like take pricks from time to time. But that was just the fucking bitches. I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. But these days I really just. No, I'm really like that.
You ain't like that. You gotta take the perk to hit the bitch. You not like that. You can't make it to the fourth round. You can't.
This nigga.
He in that bitch for 2.5 pounds. Oh, what you doing to me? Blame it on her. Why you move like that?
You wanna know what's crazy? I do be doing that. Hey yo!
Why you moving like that?
Real shit though. That's my first question. It was your fault. You moaning too good. Like, the fuck? No, but for real, when I first started taking perks, that really used to be the reason. But now I take them on some like just to not think of escape. Yeah, I be wanting to like. But that's why I'm trying to ease off.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you. Everybody I speak to, everybody. So I'm a bail navigator. Tell you what that is afterwards. Right? So when I go to the prison and I speak, I don't work for no DA.
You ready to put that dirt on your name like that? Yo, what's this whole thing?
He shot the fuck out Johnny. Shot. Philly first 48.
No, you
got no. Did you tell her that he told when the first time he saw me?
Who told?
Chuchia said that.
He said he told.
Y'all don't got no evidence. Y'all just put a stain on my name too? I'm out.
No, listen, bro. And I want you to be aware of this, and all y'all be aware of this too. When I ask them like, yo, how you start? They either tell me I started trying to escape, or they told me it came from an accident. But they be gone. Not all of them went to fitting on heroin, but sometimes the urge be like, he need methadone to get him off.
No, real
he
right.
need methadone to clear him out. So just keep that aware. Don't let that turn into an addict.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I control that shit. I'm able to control mine.
You now.
Yeah, he got his belly back. You see?
Like, I thought you just got out yesterday. I'm like, damn, Johnny looking bad. He just got
They called me a few times.
I'm like, yo.
You called me a few times. You my man. I fuck with you.
Always had you
I
back.
fuck with you though.
But you back now, Johnny. It's not about where you was at. It's about where you at now.
No, it do be about where you at. That's what I want people to understand. You are defined by how you handle your adversity.
Absolutely.
How you move past them mountains. A lot of people get to crawling on their knees doing things that I wouldn't do in my life. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So because you faced that testimony and you made it past that, you defined by that. You
no, that's real.
But us being who we are as men and as people that want to do more, we don't want to just like, bro, I don't want to be known as from what I did. Yo, wait till what I do. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So this is what defines all of us from where we are now, but it don't make us.
Right. Yeah.
Like, bro, we going somewhere.
Yeah.
You doing things. You understand what I'm saying? Keep pushing.
It's crazy because O'Malley told me some shit, like, I think this was like last week. The day that my mom died, I called him on the phone and shit. He told me, like, little bro, like, all this shit is just a test for you, bro. He said, just watch how, like, all this shit just start working in your favor. Like, shit just gonna start going exactly how you wanted to go. And it's crazy because ever since the nigga told me that shit been going exactly how I wanted it to go. Feel me?
I don't mean to cut you off, but yeah, O'Malley just called me too and said, Meek and them about to put out a comedy joint, I'm about to be starting.
This nigga too damn funny.
What the fuck you was though? You know who Tiz is though.
Say, look at my boy. O'Malley know me. Shout out O'Malley, motherfucker, Bill. What's good? You already know what it is, man. It's like,
Yeah, this nigga don't know O, bro.
Oh, no, me.
Oh, just watch me cook this nigga in the battle. But that's another time we gonna speak about it.
That's backstage shit, right?
Yeah, that's backstage. That's before the camera type shit.
Talk to me.
You would never think that he went through some of the shit that he.
No, he carry himself.
The type of energy he came in with.
Yeah.
He carry himself.
Bro.
Yeah, cause I'd have dragged myself in here with that story. What? I'd have been on my back. I'm telling you, I ain't like that.
Bro, how do you get up in the morning? What do you?
How do you maintain your strength?
Yeah.
Bro, I can't even tell you. I don't know, bro. I really certain things in life you don't have an answer to, bro.
It's called gift. It's called blessings.
I just keep going, bro. I just know I know like I'm in the car driving and I got a destination. That's how.
No doubt. Ain't no
How old
focus.
How old you is?
I'm 22.
Come on, man.
Ain't no doubt. Focus. I love it. I ain't gonna hold you. I love it.
I was in jail. Attempted homicide. What's up? It's like, no, I'm just playing.
You still talking?
I ain't telling nobody, man. Let me stop playing. I ain't telling nobody. But
Litigate, pull this shit up.
if they say,
Pull this shit up, litigate.
if they said litigator shit to me, hey, Twan, come on, man.
He shot the fuck
Come
up.
on. You know I wasn't there. Put your ass in the courtroom.
Amazing story though, dog.
Appreciate that.
So let's get back into the music shit. Your number's crazy.
Yeah, I'm going crazy right now.
What's the next project?
Yo, it's crazy because before 2021 over, I gotta drop a project. What I name my project? Oh, my phone over here.
Album?
No, I'm dropping a regular project. No, I might drop like a little mixtape with some features on.
You call them projects and shit.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna drop a mixtape
project.
with some. I just recently had that record that we played in the beginning. Y'all gotta definitely tune in to No Corvette. That shit
No Corvette.
No
Hint,
Corvette.
hint.
Yeah. No Corvette.
Hint.
That shit on right on. That shit pushed 100 plus, a million plus on TikTok.
Oh, we gotta back up a little bit, man.
A million plus views on. Yeah, let me see that phone. That's my phone. I'm gonna tell y'all the tape. Damn, let me go back to the Life Goes On.
Life
That's
Go
when
On.
LGO.
All right.
That's
So
the
make sure
tape.
y'all tune in.
Yeah, that shit coming
Tune
real
in,
soon.
Go holla at No Corvette.
Yeah, Life Goes On.
YouTube. Go check out the video on YouTube. No Corvette. Get with it.
Going up, like I saw you create a dance too.
Yeah, I did the dance to it. I had Shiggy on that joint. Meek posted. Shiggy did the dance.
So Meek posted first, then Shiggy did the dance.
Yeah, no, fucking Meek posted it first. Yeah, that was when it first was going crazy. And then not too long ago, I did a show at Bucks Rack City, and Shiggy was there. I had Shiggy on the stage hitting a No Corvette.
All right.
Yeah.
That's dope.
You had called Meek up and told him to repost his shit.
Oh yeah, that was through you.
Yo, before you leave, bro, you got, I recently got into the raves. So I be jumping in mosh pits and everything.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
teach me how to do it so I
I
can do
got
it
you.
in my next rave.
I got you.
What's a rave? When you get all the drugs?
Bro, I don't know nothing about no drugs, man. I don't know nothing about the drugs, man.
Both of these niggas told, bro. We the only solid ones on the
No, we is the solid niggas, bro. No kissing.
No, you're milk. You're built like milk.
Bro, you was in jail with 2 grades, bro. Don't say nothing to me. Who braided your fucking hair?
You got
Made you change.
pre-diabetic body built motherfucker.
Y'all shut up.
No, real quick though. On a serious.
I'm crying.
Chill. We can't like leave.
What?
Edit that part. I'm not fighting the shoes. I'm
What do you do?
He said you went to jail with them braids. Who was braiding your hair?
You said that? Yo!
I'm crying.
Hey, man, the change. That's him. He said that. You ain't touch my hair. Fuck Johnny up. He gonna beat the fuck right out you.
That nigga going head up with the feds right now, man. He got too much from this shit. But yeah,
He's gonna see the shit out this on one of them little finger phones.
no, real
You
shit.
can't get video on them joints.
You want some of that shit, but we gotta get back to cash real quick.
All right, you ready?
Damn, you said that nut shit.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Question.
You know you can't get away from the bar segment. And for Rich Food 8, we do the bar segment. And we saw you behind the scenes trash them in the
No, you gonna lie.
You start using my man raps.
Bro, let me tell you something.
And he just ratted.
No.
And he just ratted.
Oh.
And he just ratted. So he not sturdy no more.
Oh,
He the only solid nigga on this
Only
job.
solid nigga on this joint. So
That's how it's supposed to
choose
be.
your words wisely.
I ain't gonna say nothing I ain't supposed to say.
But no, on some serious shit too. I want to tap on this before the bar segment.
Go ahead.
In Philly right now, everybody doing drill shit. We see you ain't like you in a whole different lane. You successful at
absolutely.
it. Speak on being successful. Just making songs and shit.
No,
like
the fucked up thing about Philly right now, everybody keep trying to compare me to Meek. Niggas telling me to dye my hair and all this shit so we can be separated because we look too much alike. And
You and me?
yeah, niggas keep saying we look alike, too much alike, and all this weird shit. I might.
I ain't gonna hold you.
That's
That's
not-
a major part.
Yeah, me. Exactly.
No, you like Reed a little bit. No, you like Bricks.
You look the fuck stupid.
They can't let him fuck you up.
Come on, man. Come on. Stop this
Chill,
again.
chill.
I'll get one.
You ain't, we ain't.
Yeah, let him have one. Let him have one.
This is hood, bro.
That's my fault.
Cause we ain't gonna talk about them little ass chains on his neck with them long ass roots.
That's okay. I'm not
them
signed.
joints nutty as
I'm
shit,
not
bro.
signed.
And
Where's
they
his chains?
changing colors.
Where's his chains?
And
He's
then you wear them
signed.
too
Them
much,
joints
bro.
really change the color,
You gotta
bro.
really wash them, bro.
You supposed
No,
to get
this
the
one, this
them.
one gold.
Let him know
This
who
one
neck
gold.
bumpy and
Let
shit
him know who
too.
you
A little bit
signed
of
to.
gold.
Yeah, let them know.
Let
what's
him know
up,
who you signed to. Rep the label.
Listen, man, it's DC, Ombre, Cash Capri, KTD Management.
There you go.
This nigga signed to the streets. Catch him on K a day. Get a track, a feature, $50. Little bundle. You it knock the bundle off for you.
He shot the fuck out. This
Nigga knock the bundle off for you and give you a track, yeah? They didn't show you where Kate on at. Fuck wrong with you?
This nigga a fucking weirdo,
I ain't signed though, so I don't gotta watch what I say.
yo, he shot, bro.
Ryan.
No, I just don't want to forget nothing either, man.
Shout out
Let
to
the people know how you
K-Dot,
bossed
man.
up before all this happened, the death occurred and all that, and you opened up a food store and shit like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
Your
Catch him,
food store,
yeah.
yeah.
let me tell you some real shit. Like
Go ahead,
niggas like
go ahead, pop
Chuchia,
off.
I didn't even
niggas
say
like
nothing.
Chuchia can't do that. You know what I'm saying? All that,
Chuchia.
It's
I don't even know what the fuck
No,
his
he
nigga
calls
name is.
Chuchia.
How much Chappelle and shit?
Niggas like Chia Pets and all that. They can't do shit like that.
How much
Niggas
Chappelle get? Run that back.
30 bands. But
His joint was
not
$3,000. He couldn't. Nobody belly out. He started asking for
no,
money.
it really was, bro.
He was putting all this crazy posts
Well,
up.
$3,000.
And he couldn't pawn his chains and nothing because them joint wasn't official. You couldn't even pawn the chains.
Listen, right?
With them nut ass braids, bro.
All right,
Nutty,
listen, right?
dog.
Nobody respected my
Them joints like
GoFundMe.
step ladders, bro. You shot the fuck
Nobody
out.
respected my GoFundMe.
Nobody respected my GoFundMe. So if Meek signed me for $25,000, I would have had $5,000 left over. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
But he didn't. My PUA had ran out. The PPP wasn't out.
Oh, that's what they offered you, 25?
25 what?
You said Meek signed you for 25?
Man, Meek, I don't even know me.
But I'm saying, but if he would have signed you for 25, you would have taken it.
I'd have ran the fuck off on the plug twice. I came back for another deal. Meek, remember that deal you gave me? double or nothing, nigga.
Hey yo,
Well, you would have been mad as shit seeing what they offered me.
but you gotta pop this shit real quick,
got no
man.
chains
This
on.
motherfucking pop this shit. You
Oh, yeah,
made
we
no
got-
gun zone. How you made no gun zone?
How we open up for a year?
Bossing up.
We open up for
What the fuck do that mean?
No, hold
Let
on, bro.
me
Let him talk
let me
about
get
it.
this off real quick.
Let
So
him
last
talk
year,
about it.
last year in November, I opened up a restaurant called Food G's, 4701 Frankfurt Avenue. We got African food and regular African American foods, but we're more on the African side. So we got like fufu, cassava leaf, all that crazy little African shit, and that shit hit.
Yo, could we stop there before?
That shit hit.
Could we stop there on the way before we walk out?
Is it open?
Is it open right now?
Oh, the restaurant? Yeah, we close at 8 o'clock. So.
Oh man, that would have
So
been
the
a heavy
interview,
joint.
the interview went a little
That
bit over
would've been a
time,
heavy
but
joint.
definitely y'all can stop there. We open every day until 8 o'clock.
Tell
every
them where
day.
it's at again.
4701 Frankfurt Avenue. Make sure y'all go tap in. The food is really
What's
that.
the name?
It's really
I
that.
know the name.
Food G's.
The food really that.
G's,
It tastes just like you got out of McDowell's. It's really that.
No, really. She don't know. Don't listen to her. That shit really that, bro. No gun zone. Look, I'm the only nigga that made no gun zone without getting killed.
And being alive.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You lit.
Without being killed, I made no gun zone.
I made no gun zone too.
He did not. You ugly ass.
Yo, I'm
nigga.
about to tell y'all the truth right now. On swear to God, on everything I've never even known. Watch this. No gun zone was on live, right?
And you went live with him, you nut ass nigga.
No, I didn't. I was gonna make something up, but since you fucked my story up,
This nigga
continue.
Like, this nigga like Wallow, cold nut
Shout
ass
out to
nigga.
No Gun Zone, man.
Cold nut ass nigga,
You fuck
bro.
with me though.
I ain't gonna hold you. I like Wild.
He a nut. He really fuck with me. Look.
You my man.
He on some nutty shit. That's nutty though. But we gonna get right back into it real quick.
Johnny, look at this part. Look at it. Look at this part. No.
Cost $40
This
a day.
part. Yo, that part. This
What you
big.
talking about, nigga?
How is this part this big?
Shout out to Kirby,
Look.
man. My shit is sharp.
Turn. Yo, that is. Yo.
My barber a
Yo,
tip.
Chatia, you ruining my interview.
I'm sorry. Look.
Stop talking about man shit.
please.
Johnny, you straight, Johnny.
That you gonna lie that this part.
Johnny, that shit straight, Johnny.
I'm a throw head.
Get on that joint. Get on that
You know what
joint.
I'm saying?
He was in
You
that
want
joint.
them nut ass old heads they be talking about. Them nut ass old heads.
I'm not.
Fucking they
And
little
then you got
bitches and all
the
that.
headline that come this way. You got the how you get there, Johnny?
Hold up. Fuck that. He trying to run away from the bar segment.
No, fuck that. You trying to run from these bars? And then he made your peak sideways. Like, how you fuck your peak up? Like yo, and he ain't even alcohol or bumps in the back of the neck. Yo, I can't fuck with you,
You
man.
a nut ass nigga.
I can't even lie. You a nut ass nigga, bro.
Yeah. Bro, on some real shit, bro, and it's a podcast, you can vibe. I actually go to like elementary school.
He lying.
On everything.
I call my mom.
Bro, he was one of them niggas on some real
Lying.
shit. There's no lie, bro. He was one of the motherfuckers that used to go to
Call mom on speakerphone.
the nurse at 12 every day. He was on medicine, like fucking weirdo.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch
He was
this.
on everything, bro.
Watch this.
When you go to Kelly's,
Watch this. What grade I kicked out of
So
Kelly?
was you on medicine?
What grade I kicked out of
Was you
Kelly?
on medicine?
My mom on the phone.
Yes or no?
Mom. What grade did I leave Kelly's school?
I don't know, Eric.
What grade I started taking medicine?
right?
So you was on medicine?
That is yeah.
Y'all I told you. I'm like, what this nigga?
What grade I started taking medicine?
Protect your
You
son.
never took the medicine.
Hey, look, say it again, mom.
You never took that medicine.
Thank you, Mom. Shout out to my dude to the man. I call you back.
Yo, I'm gonna tell some real shit.
No.
That just made you more of a nut ass nigga. Why you 20-something years old calling your fucking mom?
Nut ass nigga.
Yeah, you
was a fucking
definitely
nut.
went for
You was a
reinforcement.
nut, bro. You was a nut ass nigga, bro.
No,
So y'all don't love your mom?
Call
bro,
Wallow.
we love her.
That's crazy.
But
You need to hang
you
with
went
Wallow.
to your mom for
I
reinforcement,
love my mom.
and all she did is reinforce that you was assigned to take that medicine.
That's okay. I'm just letting them know it wasn't that early. It wasn't 4th grade. I got that shit in the 6th grade.
You a nut ass nigga.
No, she said she ain't
said
say
you
you
were
ain't
not
getting
I
it.
know, but
She said
I'm telling you, Johnny
I ain't
never-
make you take that
no,
medicine.
she ain't say I ain't. She said you ain't, cause I spit that shit out. I
So
swear.
it's okay.
Talk to me.
Stop running from this
Let's
bar
get up.
section.
I'm ready, bro. I want
And I
to
got better bars than him. I'm sorry we fucking this
We
interview
can do
up.
this on camera, bro.
Do it on
We
camera.
did it off camera. We can do it on camera. Yo, give us a beat, Lil. Give us a beat. Do some things feel like I'm losing my mind. Shit, I've been calling all my niggas and every time it's decline.
Nobody wanna see you level up or see you pick that bezel up. I just grabbed the stick, you see niggas picking pebbles up. This that real life shit, and they don't thinking twice shit. I'll bet before your mama let them beat you with a nightstick. Ain't nobody listening, that's what make us different. These kids out here fucking when they 12, it's getting sickening. I got 2 daughters, and I got me a son. And I gotta protect my home, I went and got me a gun. I had to bring that real back, cause they were saying I'm done. And all them parties I attended, it was just for the fun. And they can never leave me lonely, or try to disown me, cause that'll just show some fake niggas being phony. And there's a bunch of fake ass niggas out here, no cap. Look, I just lost one of my homies, he got convicted in jail. It's like they put us in the trenches and did convict us to fail. No, my life ain't perfect, but y'all is worth it. If God didn't have a reason, then what the fuck is my purpose? The color of my skin will get me killed. Maybe because we so intelligent or it's the way we built. Sleeping on them air mattresses, I should've had it quilt. Shit, they'll hit you with 25 and don't care how you feel. Shit, that's real. The streets don't love you and your family don't either. So it's like we all lost and got nobody to teach us. And the trenches, this kind of knowledge we just can't learn from my teachers. That's ether. Live by the sword and you gon' die by the heater. I wish somebody would've told me my youth need me the most. Cause all my people out here dying just been sinking my boat. Somebody told me I was it, I just ain't know I could float. Cause backstabbing ass niggas putting a knife to your throat. Ain't tryna be the next Millie, just trying to touch the next Millie. Keep them white folks around me, ain't trying to be the next Billy. They won't get it. We don't talk about some shit if we did it. Our black women out here lost them, know they value, they stricken. They grew up without their fathers, how could you blame them? They churchin'. Gotta eat dinner table on Thanksgiving, gotta feastin' on Christmas time. They gotta be memorized, they gotta see Santa. Ain't got their father, so they already damaged. I'm putting pressure on them. Facts, they can feel me stepping on them. 10 boot prints on their faces, getting messy for them. I went from beating on my chest on Instagram to getting litter than ever. And niggas know that I'm clever. And when I'm going off the top, I'm getting better and better. I'm like love, put that X, I'm something like a treasure. Bitch, I'm lit up. I make her suck my dick till she get hiccups. Me and Bro was catching plays in and out the pickups. Same old niggas, my day ones that never switch up. I didn't relit. I told.
Man, it's your fucking boy, Yungkash Capri. He's a fucking grown man. He's talking about Kid Cash Capri. Come on. You grown now.
Ain't he willing to go song for song with any fucking body?
Except me. But I just cooked me.
And we can do a verse with anybody any day, unreleased songs or out songs, they don't matter.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Set it up. That's
right
happening. That's happening. We gonna set it up.
Any comedian, we can do a versus. Yeah, joke for joke. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all ain't want to set that up.
So you go through with Tiz.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. About none of that shit.
Yo, with Dom dudes.
We been trying. Will and let the gat speak openly.
Damn.
Bullets whiz past your head. You better utilize them ashy legs and get the niggas. Get the twisted niggas. Gunshot, pick a nigga, get away smooth. Flying in the zipper with it. 9 in the water. Score supply, hit it. The magician in the kitchen. Quarters is how I'm flipping. Make the picture of a nigga with his hand in the pot. His turn, came in a rock and think about how. Lost the crown, came around just to clap up the devil. Any punk looking for pussy should ask for itself. I been spinning a cold rod, a spray off, face off, nigga like Sean Connor. Damn. 357 chrome, long model, and knock a nigga shit back to his full.
No, that's enough.
I smack you and I smack your boo.
Damn, boo.
I smack you, I smack an actor too.
Damn.
Well, fuck you too.
Damn.
Being broke's childish, I'm such a adult. Cookie like a keeper of elf from Fletcher area.
Damn.
I never say who
I
I'm
don't
airing out,
understand
cause hoes tell like the Hilton in the Marriott. Yeah. A lot of niggas wanna know what it's like to live a day in my life or get it right. You a Joe ass nigga. On my block through the pussy, you pussy, but we are nothing alike.
I got you.
I just figured you should know that, nigga.
You made him turn his own beat on you.
Yeah, they call me Mac.
Ooh, Mac.
Yeah, I got my straps.
Ooh.
Chick.
Oh, we need to
Hold on.
Run it back.
Rapper, but I wrap your body the fuck up and put it in a fucking blanket. You know that.
Listen, man.
This nigga tripping.